What is up, legends? We are back, and we are back in infield. Okay, so we're currently at end game right now. I'm just letting stuff farm, and I haven't even used up most of my base because I want to I want to customize what goes in here. Sorry, got the coughs. This is what we're going at right now. We okay on energy. If I need more energy, then I can set up something and like skyrocket my energy if I really want to. But it's not that big a deal out here. We have the basin right now. I think I am close to capped or stuff. That's why it's pausing like that. But that's a good thing. It's a hell of a good thing. That means I can sell stuff because I have the base to the point right now where it's kind of like self-sufficient. And I believe I have to put something somewhere to make that clog not happen. I think, what's in here? No, I'm actually not using enough. That's what it is. Yeah, it's fine though. As long as it does its job and it works and everything else like this. I have fun with this. This reminds me of like The Sims. Back in the day, like with The Sims and stuff like this. So I'm deeply amused by this, and I spent more time messing around with base stuff than I did with anything else in the game. Which leads me to my point, because a lot of people were like struggling and saying the game is too grindy and it takes too long to actually get currency and everything else, which I don't agree with. By the way, like it took me 4 to 5 days to actually get levitating, which I literally showed like on video, like everything. I'm free to play, did all free to play. I've not spent anything on this game at all. I probably won't now because of this, for a while anyway. We got this designated selection permit, which allows us to get any character. We got some currency over here, sandy booster, and this was just random. But based on a round of updates and optimizations, you also earn a reward of gear components, which by reaching various authority levels, milestones, and unlocking gear templates, we have prepared compensation based on your authority level. So I got 600. What did it say? Am I like full? How am I full? Ain't no way. All right, first of all, quick stash. Yeah, definitely not. 'Cause I've been crafting stuff. Why won't you let me have that? Oh, because it came to my inventory like this. Well, that's interesting. All right, so now I can make gear. I can make gear. That's crazy. That's actually wild because what that does now is allow me to make any whatever I basically want. I don't have any of the trade bills because I've been upgrading stuff. But actually I might now. Hold. Oh, I have to actually yeah, I have to unlock this. That's what I need to actually do. So I can't even do that yet until I unlock that. I could do it, I just haven't. Because I usually come on. You guys know I play a lot of things in the day. So I spend maybe an hour or two in this game while I'm playing other things, and but even still, I can still show you that how crazy this is. Look how much that is. Like I already had like 500 or so to begin with, but let's say you want to gear 4 characters. That's essentially it's 50 a piece. So that's 4. That's 20. No, that's 16. That's 16 right there. So they essentially gave, yeah, they essentially gave us the equivalent of basically being able to gear 9 to 10 characters. And then of course you have to go and find all of the gear and stuff like that. There's some things I have not found yet. I don't think it's just a few for the most part. I think I found most of them by now. I just have to find like the straggler stuff, which I'm gonna do because all that's left now is kind of like the side missions because I'm pretty much done. As you can see, the freedom of expansion, we're done with everything like that. So this ticket, what I'm actually going to use this ticket for is, I always forget. Is it this one? Yes, this one. So what I'm going to use the ticket for is we're getting last right. That's what I wanted. I already have Odelia. I already got Pog. I already got Ember. LaFang could jump off a cliff. I don't want him. But we getting this lady right here.
Reporting in for duty. My name, I mean my codename's last right. Just tell me that.
Yes, sir. You definitely got a fit. That's a fit right there. All right, so after a little bit of inventory cleaning, I'm probably not going to be able to do anything with her right now until like I do a bit more farming. I'm not gonna, wait around for that. We need EXP. Let's do this. We'll go in. Yeah, sure.
All operators accounted for.
Um,
Team is ready for the mission.
like I said, Perlica is probably going to be the one that gets the boot because everybody else has a role. Obviously, Ember is tank and sustain. Levy is DPS. Zahi is heals. And essentially, what I was doing is just basically taking advantage of Levy and Ember together as fire, which they do pretty well together. Perlica is just there because she nukes everything. And Zahi just is like sustain. And sometimes she freezes, but it's gonna be even more now that I'm gonna have last right, which essentially is gonna be fire and ice, basically, which is what I want to actually do. It should be fun. This is already fun the way it is right now. It works just fine. It's just that I can make it work better. I'd rather have last right in there and then take advantage of that because Ember is just clean. I'm knocking your ass down.
Bring it on. You're fighting me. I wish you the best.
Like that. I fell away from it. Like, I don't see you over there trying to hit me with that. Look, she knocked all of those units. Like, that is crazy. Ow. Right, be careful. Zahi got me covered, though. That's why she out here. Stop it. Here we go. There's a knockdown. Oh, you're just dead because I'm a chain do that. Sit down. This is a bully, yo. Nice 23K. Easy.
Outcome achieved through strong teamwork. I hate fools who like to.
I like that you can actually upgrade stuff while you're still in here. Gotta claim it first. Fucking I want. I need to use these.
He who suffers today is not immortal. All the goodness within us.
Where's the big guy at? Over there. Nice. Now my levy has 70 year on. Everybody else has 50 year on. Stop it.
Commence L7. Annihilation. Melting flame.
Gonna knock you down again. I mean, charge. Is this night night? Yep, it's night night.
I didn't perform well.
Are you dying? You're fine.
List subject violations.
Okay. All right, we'll leave. I kind of anchor attack with Levy and just watch. I find myself able, because you can animation cancel out everything anyway. So when I anchor attack and I'm watching, I'm not actually watching where Levy is attacking. Unless something switches. And the reason why I do that, it's a tactic that you can use in action open world games, by the way. It's called anchoring. This is like old. This is gamer tech. And you notice that the anchoring, what that is that makes me anchor to a target that allows me not to necessarily have to focus on the target and look around, because you're always getting attacked by multiple things anyway. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for the attacks that are about to attack me, and I'm dodging that instead of paying attention to the actual enemy. Because when you pay attention to the normal enemy, you're probably going to get knocked out of something. I do the same thing in Where Winds Meet. I do the same thing in Woowa. I do the same thing anchoring and Devil May Cry. Like all of the games, they because that's a part of the engine. Again, I'm giving you like gamer tech. Enemies anchor you. That's how they attack you. And then they have counts, like they'll do 1, 2, 3 attack. And then what makes some enemies harder is they'll have different sequences in between that 1, 2, 3 attack. Like the enemy normal manual attack will be 1, 2, 3 attack, but in between that specials will be there, and specials will be on 1, 2, 3 as well. But instead, when 1, 2, 3 attack is happening, the special will be on 2. So it's doing 2, 3, 4, and then and then in between you have 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 3, 4 in between all of that. So what's happening is 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, and that's what makes the game like it looks like, oh, the game has AI is doing this. Not actually really AI. It's really a trick. Right? Almost every single game like this has that. where they work off of that logic. Some things a little bit different, but the core underlying logic is that, and you can actually do that as a human when you have anchoring. I'm letting the character attack basically auto, and then look around, and then I am looking for that 1 2 3. I'll identify, okay, they're all about to attack, and you can see them winding up. They're on their 3, and you can basically start counting, and you can see when they're going to attack. And once you get used to that, you dodge like crazy. You dodge stuff, you parry stuff. It's mad simple. People will passively do that. Some gamers who don't even know what I just said will start to pick that up mentally and just passively do it. Where you see those guys who make those videos where they just parry and everything else like that. It's because they instinctively learn that pattern, or they know what I know and decide to do it too. But most of the time, they don't know that. They're just instinctively doing it. So that's all I got for you guys. I just wanted to give you guys that little bit of heads up. This game is really easy when it comes to that. Once you start getting used to that, you won't, nothing in this game will be any trouble to you, because it doesn't have that many patterns outside of the normal count. And you can go Trinity, tank, DPS, healer, like what I have right now. Like, I'm like really in no danger of anything ever really killing me, unless I just sit there and just get hit. Like, I can heal through it. I could throw a shield out. I can like move and dodge. Like, the game's combat, even if I'm underpowered right now. Like, I have 70s basically fighting 80 stuff. And if I could, if I had the exploration, I would just go into 85 and do that and still wouldn't die. I'd be just fine. Hopefully this will help you out with that. And good luck. Like, shout out to the devs for doing that. You helped a lot of people out, because your boy can just come down. I was gonna dip real quick, but not yet.
Who like to micromanage?
Not yet.
Thank goodness you're not one of them.
You shush.
And
Let me explain what they did. Like, it is crazy that they said, hey, yo, we gonna let you pick, and then you can go ahead and craft. I need to go somewhere and craft. Where the hell am I? Oh, I didn't even know where I was at. All right, so I'm not even using this one. We just here so we can craft. So what they essentially did is they gave us all of that. I went and finished like all the stuff I need to do, so I got more enough money. So I need to gear her. So what I am gonna do is, let's see, what's the stats on this? Cryoelectric, give me that. Take that, definitely. Feels like I'm missing something. Why am I missing something? That's unfortunate. All right, so this is probably what was this one on? Combo damage? Hmm. Yeah, this will be fine. That's 2. Hmm. It's not gonna work. I mean, I guess it's fine. We'll do it for right now. I need to figure out what I want to do with her, and then.
I hate fools who like to micro. And
But just to give you in hindsight,
and I hope
Wait, where did it go? Oh, I went. Did I go ahead and? No, I got that free. Oh, I can't put it on her because she's not 70. That's fine. But you get the whole gist of it. Basically, like I can make whatever I want at this point. That is amazing. That is amazing. I don't gotta farm it. I don't even have to build that stuff anymore. I could just go and do something else. But I'm gonna do. All I'm doing right now is just farming money in my main base at this point, and just trying to unlock everything. I'm gonna unlock all of this, make this bigger, and then figure out what I want to do over here. Where is it? There it is. So we need to unlock all this. And I can unlock the depot bus. Basically, I can do that now. Okay. Then you can add the depot bus section. Not gonna do that. I'm gonna save up after I'm done crafting all the stuff, and then do area expansion. I'm probably gonna have that like later on tonight after everything is done. You know, crafting up and everything like that. So I'm gonna have this whole base ready to. I might just put the same things here that's in the other base, and just duplicate it, and then speed up everything even more, because then I can just open up all of the stuff around the zone, like all the depot stuff and things like that, and then we'll be good to go. Just waiting at this point. And like I said, it's shout out to the devs for actually doing that. We that's amazing. That's amazing. Like you can see the gearing thing right there. I had that up there because I was making it the whole time. So now I just don't even have to do that anymore. Like period. For now anyway. And just worry about what's gonna happen next, which is gonna be Yvonne. Yvonne's gonna be great, because then what I would do with that is I would still keep Leviathan in, and then take out Ember, basically, and then let Yvonne be there with Last Right and Zaihi. Even though she'd be the only one by herself. Levy is just fine by herself anyway, but then I'll have like pretty much an ice team with Leviathan, and then I could just swap out, because Leviathan just does so much damage that I don't even think she really needs element reactions. She just blow everything up anyway. So yeah, and then there's going to be mono element stuff to begin with too. So there's like it doesn't really matter. Like you're gonna have to like make your mono teams eventually anyway. But for right now, like just have some fun. Catch you guys later. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.